Scotland.
Yeah.
What a day for them. They must get something from tonight's game against Switzerland if they're to have a realistic chance of making it out the group stages for the very first time.
Yeah, not an easy game, this. And after Friday's heavy 5-1 defeat against the host Germany, Scotland head coach Steve Clarke insists it's crucial that they start this game better against the Swiss, but wouldn't be drawn on whether or not this is the biggest game of his managerial career.
I think I've always said before, that's for the end of my career. I'll decide when I'm finished whether it's the biggest game or the biggest game ever in my career. So it's not really a question that I've ever answered before, and I'm not going to start now.
Just how big a challenge does Switzerland pose in this game tomorrow?
Yeah, big challenge. Good team. They have a lot of good players, very strong through the spine of the team, defend well, don't give too much away, and good pace up front. So we expect a difficult night.
Well, during Friday's game, Scotland had just one shot. It was their fewest number in any international since a friendly against Italy 8 years ago.
Yeah, the skipper, Andy Robertson, admits that they played with fear against the Germans and says they must recapture their form from qualifying.
I think we just have to get back to being us. I don't think we've been ourselves. We definitely weren't ourselves on Friday, and we need to realise what got us the results in the past and what was, what we were good at when we went to the pitch, because the message off the pitch hasn't changed. It's just on the pitch we probably have to get back to doing that. Trusting ourselves within the game, trusting each other, whoever's next to you, and if we do that, then we're a better team for it. Maybe on Friday we played a wee bit with fear, which we didn't want, but look, it's easy to talk about it. It's harder to put in place, and it's not an easy game opening the tournament against the host country, I'll tell you that, but we had enough experience on the pitch where we should have maybe done better, and I think we all know that.
Well, this won't make for enjoyable reading for Scotland fans this morning. They've won 6 of their 33 major tournament games, a win rate of just 18% among the European nations with at least 25 matches played at such tournaments. Only Bulgaria have a poorer win ratio. Robertson believes that they can get a result, but he does have admiration for tonight's opponents.
They're a bit of a template for what we want to become. They've been excellent in tournaments at the past. They've already got off to a very good start. This tournament, and obviously slightly bigger population than our country, but not massive difference. And they've got a team full of quality. We know the players that playing at the highest level, and you guys have got a really good team. That's for sure. And I think you showed that on Saturday. And like I said, we need to be at our best again to try and get anything, off Switzerland. And if we do that, we do believe that we can try and get a result. But they'll also be full of belief, full of confidence, and rightly so after what they did on Saturday.
So, as you can hear, plenty of respect for Switzerland from Andy Robertson there. And here's why. They are pretty similar sized countries, as he mentioned. Switzerland with a slightly larger population, which is exactly what Robertson said. But Switzerland's record in the Euros is by far more impressive. Switzerland have made 6 Euros appearances, qualified from the group stages twice, with Scotland yet to do so after 4 appearances. The Swiss have also gone unbeaten in the group stages and progressed to the round of 16 twice, with their best result reaching the quarterfinals, which was actually at the last Euros.
So then Scotland may not have won too many games at the Euros, just 2 in fact, but one of those was against Switzerland. That was back in 1996. Ali McCoist with the only goal of the game then. It still wasn't enough to get through the group stages. Scotland cruelly missing out. That was despite picking up 4 points. That would almost certainly be enough to get through this time around. Well, Scotland wouldn't mathematically be eliminated if they do lose tonight, but should they be beaten and Germany get a draw, well, they could only qualify as a 3rd-place team. Even that would be unlikely given the goal difference. After their first game, their goal difference stands at -4. Well, since this format began, only one team has made it through to the knockout stages, having won 1 game and had a negative goal difference. That was Ukraine in Euro 2020, with a goal difference of -1. Well, just take a little look at this then, because as you can see here, Opta see Switzerland as the clear favourites for tonight's game with just under 50%. They go into the match on a high, really, after beating Hungary convincingly in their group opener. But their head coach, Murat Yakin, expects a very different Scotland side in Cologne tonight.
Absolutely, and beginning game, a start game for Germany and Scotland, and the pressure was very high for Germany. They played very hard and very concentrated. And not only they shoot the goals, they played hard against the ball, and I guess this was the key in this game.
They lost the first game, and I didn't think they showed the best performance. They also played the half time, one man down. So yeah, they want to show everyone that they're the better team like this. They played a great qualification, and we're prepared for that, or we're trying to do our best. And it's their chance to go into the next round. So they for sure come to get the 3 points, but that's our goal as well. And we have to be ready from the start, because we know that they can play a lot better than they did in the first games.